In this video, I will show you how to create a color changing brush in Procreate. You might also know it as the color dynamics settings, but in our house, it is known as the rainbow brush. My daughter is 4 years old and she often comes into the studio as I'm wrapping up the daily work. And of course, she sees me drawing on the iPad sometimes, and when she comes in, she wants to also draw. And I open up the iPad for her and I say, okay, well, what color brush do you want? And she goes, rainbow. So that made me go looking for a rainbow brush solution, that she could use anytime. And it is really, really fun. And I want to share it with you. And I also want to show you a fun way to actually apply it in artwork at the end of this video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tatiana Dennis. On this channel, I share tutorials on how to draw kawaii, tips and tricks, and how to monetize your art using print-on-demand services. If this is interesting to you, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell to be notified of every new video I create. So let's jump into Procreate and make our rainbow brush. To start, we will take a regular monoline brush. It sits right there. It's a free brush from Procreate that sits in the calligraphy bucket, monoline, and we're gonna add color dynamics to it so that you can see it turn rainbow as we use it. So we'll make a copy of it, duplicate because we don't want to affect the original one, and we'll click on it to go and work on color dynamics. So basically all it means is that we're not going to touch any of the top settings, but we will change the color pressure. So we're going to be changing the hue. The hue means what color on the rainbow it is. So with the color pressure, the harder we press, the more change there will be. And I just maxed it out. You can go this way or you can go that way. Doesn't matter. We're just going to go high. And then I also found that in order to get a more interesting variation, you want to bump up the spacing a little bit. I don't know why, but it just makes the rainbow a little bit more colorful. Very cool. So you kind of want to start with a color that is already pretty high saturation, because your color dynamics will only, like the way that we've set it, will only affect the hue, meaning it will travel through this dimension of color. It will not get lighter or darker or more saturated. So I want a bright rainbow. So I'm going to start with the saturated color and see what we get. Very cool. My daughter would be happy. And as I promised to you in the beginning, let's actually now take this brush and apply it to a real design in a fun and playful way. But to do that, for me, this is a little bit too thin. I imagine this to be like a chunky design. So I'm going to change another setting within our brush, and that's under properties. Right now, maximum size is only 23%. I wanted to go chunky. You can choose random number, 527. Let's check it out. Wow, that's enormous. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's do a design. And there is our fun and playful design. How would you use a brush like that in your art? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. And if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.